Welcome. Welcome into the stream, everybody. How we doing today? Happy fucking Monday. It is so damn good to be back here with you guys. I don't like going that long. I really don't. I miss you guys. Is this the first time you've seen the Tiny Apple shirt? We got Tiny Apple going no matter what. Hey, Chair, your favorite. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Ruby. How's everybody doing today? Oh god, why did my lighting just Okay, let's go ahead and see what the fuck is going on here with my filters. Because I am so fucking washed out right now, and I don't know what happened, because it wasn't that way before I started stream. Let me adjust this a little bit. Let's see what happens. No, why would you immediately do that? Why would you immediately do that? You know what? Apparently I'm just a ghost today. We're just gonna deal with it. It's like you're falling apart, but you're glad to be joining the stream. I am so sorry things are going that rough, Nico. If you want to talk about anything, I am absolutely here for you, my friend. Hey, yo, Zelda Lucas, I'm glad you're doing good. I am very glad. How was everybody's weekend? How's everybody's last couple of days been? I feel like it's been for goddamn ever. Shelly! Y'all, it is Shelly. Shelly, how are you doing? It is so dang good to see ya. I'm a ghost. I look as dead as I am on the inside. Now, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, genuinely, everything was chill before. But nah, now here, we'll try and see if I remember how to adjust my lighting. Nope, that didn't work. Fuck it. We're just dealing with it. We're just dealing with it. I saw the no cursing, and I saw the no saying the words that I'm known to use as a crutch. So it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Hey. Them some facts. Them some absolute facts. Ding is Zelda Lucas. It's a good thing the music is loud so I can only kind of hear it. But yes, we shall. Oh, shit. Wait. There was no broken green screen. That didn't happen. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome once again to Food Court. Nah, not really. Just casually moving reality. Exactly. Exactly. This is how my AI works. It is beautiful. Well, hey, I'm glad. How's work going today, Shelly? I know I am. So, honestly, it felt like one of those things that was just such perfect kismet. Because I'm pretty sure it was last week during stream that I can't remember if it was you, Nico, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. That's right, because it was during the first Sammy Seal. So it was like maybe 2 weeks ago. But it was either you, Nico, or it was Book, who recommended that or was like, hey, you know, I would watch you play Phoenix, right? And then both you, Ethan, and I think Zelda Lucas, I swear, like 4 or 5 people were immediately like, yes, this needs to happen. New sale for PlayStation Store drops, like, okay, it was you. Sick. I couldn't remember. I thought it was one of the two of y'all. Yeah, new sales for the PlayStation Store drops. And the Phoenix Wright trilogy ended up being half off. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I have never played this. My sister loved it growing up, but my brain... Poggers! Hell yeah. Poggers indeed. Phoenix Wright... from what I've heard, Ace Attorney is Poggers. My sister loved these games. So I am excited to actually get to play them with you guys. I promise it's not just going to be me screaming objection. Although I probably will sometimes. Pretty smooth today, other than 2 of your rooms leaking. Oh, no. Oh god, that's awful. Wait, I got a six pack of what? If you're asking about abs, that's definitely a no. I enjoy myself actual food. Food Court should be based off this game for now. I love it. 6 pack of beer, nah. I do not. No, you're all good. Hey, yo, Trench, you're all good. You got here just in time. How are you doing, my friend? It is so damn good to see ya. Yeah, no, welcome in, everybody. Genuinely, I could not be happier to see you guys. Aw, man. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until we know the Trench is done with their stupid ads. Because, unfortunately, I can't disable them. As much as I'd love to. Because I'm pretty sure that I've probably made, like, in my year and a half of being an affiliate, right about at this point, I'm sure I've probably made, like, less than $5 in fucking ad revenue. Oh, that's right, I'm not supposed to curse. Okay. Timer's up for real. I didn't forget you guys, and I we'll say that that's and the other word that I can't say until now, fair timer, is going to be attached to that, unless I reset it, at which point, no. No. How are you doing today, Trench? It is so good to see ya. And hey, you are good, South Lucas. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest, and you guys know, I am not the best at paying attention to things. So, this should be fun. This should definitely be fun. And I think we're just gonna dive into it. Hey, I'm glad you're doing good. I am very glad you're doing good. So we have all 3 of the original Phoenix Wright games. How many are there total? Were there more than just these 3? Because I feel like the series was bigger than just that. Yo, dude, I can't wait. JD, what's up, my guy? What is up? No! Dang it! No! Now Ethan's not the only one who's got me with the chicken butt. Dang it. What's going on, my man? How you doing? Okay, spin-off series 2. Larry Butts. Okay, let's see here. How many games are there? Need more games with. Here we go, Sean. It's probably been a minute since you've heard that phrase, isn't it, Shelly? Let's see here. Is Ace Attorney appropriate? Let's see here. Okay, so there's apparently at least 6 games. Evil F runs up. JD! Alright. Let's jump into it. First turnabout. Oh god, who the? I don't like that dude in the left-hand side. I'm getting some hardcore creeper vibes out of that. So let's see what happens. Also, I don't know if there's voice acting in this or not. So the guy in the middle is Larry Butts. Oh snap. Oh, that's blood. Wikipedia, the series currently consists of 6 main games and 5 spin-offs. Oh, wow. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Oh, man. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Wait, no, I gotta get a better voice for this creeper. Someone like him. 6 main game series and 5 spin-offs. And you see, we're beating you were. I'll make it look like he did it. August. Hey, that's my birthday! Why am I in court on my birthday? It's just tomato juice. Alright. Boy, am I nervous. Right? Hello there. How you doing? Oh, hi, Chief. I'm glad you made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you. And your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes. Actually, I kinda owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah.
Nick.
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away?
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one.
She spilled tomato juice all over the floor. Oh, man. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. You weren't kidding. His name is literally Larry Butts. I thought you were messing with me, man. Beautiful.
Oh no, he's hot!
Dang it, Jimmy. What's up, my guy? How you doing? Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Get it? Funny butt joke. Hee hee. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Yo, dude, I feel that, man. I feel that. We alive and we gotta do it. Hey, it is a pleasure to see you, Shelly. Hopefully the rest of the day goes smooth. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. You don't lie about Larry. Let's just say he gets into trouble. Not the brightest. Good guy, though. All right. Bet. Sounds a lot like me, I'll be honest. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. Oh my god, hiccups. That and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case. Clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Alright. I can do this. It's now 10. Oh man, time is moving. In linear fashion. Let's see here. I just want to go home and take your socks off. You don't know why. I get you, man. I get you. How much longer is your work day? This game's really good at making you think one thing and then flipping it on its side. Ooh. We are gonna win this shit, Nico. We got this.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Oh man, those 2 hours and 45 minutes can't move fast enough.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thanks. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Is this how courts actually do it? Because this feels kinda weird. I know it's tutorial for the game, but like, I don't know that I'd trust a lawyer who was just blatantly admitting that they don't know what they're doing. Played the original one of these on your iPhone way back when. And you can still get them in the App Store for both Apple and Android. Yo, that's dope. That is dope. Oh snap, you can, Jimmy. Oh, is it actually a little true? This is Japanifornia. Sounds about right. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
It is, Phoenix Wright. I mean, Larry Butts, Your Honor. Ah, will, Jimmy. Or, oh my god, JD. Apparently, I just constantly mess everyone up for each other. That's my thing. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Not like there's a murder having happened or anything. Exactly. Casual case. Nobody needs to worry about it.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name.
Nobody told me. I knew this one. Or I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. First off, you were the client. You tell him to kick rocks. To be appointed a new one. Stuff's unprofessional. That feels like a good decision. It's... Wait, uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm totally drawing a blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this?
Titties, I mean, yes.
You don't even know the victim's name. What's that timer in the top left? That is the timer where once it's done, I can actually say the fuck word. Thankfully. Because chat hates me. They do. She has such a huge intellect. Say balls. No, Ruby! How much do you have? No! Never ending. She got the booba. Indeed.
Oh, the victim. Of course. I know the victim's name.
That's very rude, Ruby. Also, you guys, I didn't end up having enough time to... That's fair. That's honestly fair, Ruby. At least the That's Fair timer was over, too. I didn't have enough time to put in the new emotes and add in the couple of soundbite redemptions that I'm going to. I'm gonna say it'll hopefully happen before next stream, but I've been so low on time. I am so sorry, you guys. I will definitely. I ain't blushing, Jimmy. That's just the blood rushing to my head and not my penis.
Yes. Yes, indeed. I, just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Sean's a booba, man. You know, I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate. I like them both. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Yeah, out here suffering. Yeah. Just press the R1 button to check it anytime, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. You like ankles. I don't even know what to say to that, Jimmy. Dang it, dude.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
It is Attorney Patch. Wait. Jimmy, go stand in the corner. You were banished. Yeah, you know, I'm not one for kink shaming, but I feel like ankles might be worse than feet. I gotta be honest. Okay, it was, wait, Cinder Block, yes. Her name was Cinder Block. Cindy Stone. Oh, God, she looks like a crappy ex. Guilty, she's guilty, life in prison. Okay, I'll be in the corner. I can't with you, Jimmy.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death?
Blunt forth.
She died because she was
Hit with a blunt object.
She was struck once by a blunt object.
Wait, isn't this like the job of the police? Why am I having to recite this?
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. 'Cause I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Objection! Japanifornia will surprise you time and time again. I'm looking forward to getting more familiar with it.
Well then, first question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepted into evidence.
Okay, I can look at statue of man with hidden ballsack and no pants. Bet. Right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. I will make sure to not do that. The evidence is the only ammunition you can have in court. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand.
Yes, for those of you who are noticing, that is definitely a modified version of my Cal voice. As has been stated, I only have like 7 voices. Chief,
Chief, what do I do now?
pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. It's going to turn into my 8th voice. Oh, that's right, this is the Mari voice. or no, it's more of the it's more of the Aubrey voice. It's not that weird amalgamation that is my terrible Mari voice. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, I don't like that twitch.
Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
I forgot you did Wizard Mari for her voice. I love that we call it Wizard Mari. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Hey, you are all good. You are all good. I appreciate the lurk. Oh no, what are you doing, Ruby? Oh no, what are you doing? I hope your headache and anxiety end up lowering a little bit as the night goes on. All hail Choo Choo Charles. Let's get some choo-choos in the chat. Welcome back from the corner, Jimmy. Didn't they all die? Yeah, that was a bad move. I wasn't dumped, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what you mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
Appreciate you, Ruby. Have a great night. I hope you end up feeling better. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport.
Payne is the other attorney. I don't like him. He's making my job difficult.
According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Okay, but who with? Passport added to the courtroom records. Okay.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Payne hate club. Let's all tell Payne to frick off. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar? They're doing court all wrong. Is this not how court goes, Jimmy? I must know. My world is collapsing around me.
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Japanifornia Court, the golden rule is to question nothing ever. Should I? Objection! My client had no idea why the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? No, my god. Blacks, shut up. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you, or did you not?
Assuming this isn't a pre-trial, there shouldn't be any evidence in the real trial. All that should be submitted during the pre-trial and then looked over by the judge before and during the trial to speed up the trial. But see, why do that? Why do it the regular way when we can add drama, Jimmy? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. No. You went... What do I do? Oh god, I have nothing to give me guidance. Or wait, what does this say? Can we... His first name is Winston? Really? You are just a... Nope. Nope, you know what? Okay, I feel like the judge is gonna get mad at us if we stop him from answering, because it is actually a valid question. It's actually mentioned in the game later, the legal system in Japanifornia. Specifically, he's just fricked. Fair, you know? That makes sense. Okay. God, I don't know what to do. Have him answer honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal.
Tell the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, I was there. I went.
Order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Oh no, this feels pretty fucking convenient. I don't trust him.
Order. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspaper at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank
Saw it to the stand. Saw it? Really? Is nobody seeing the absolute fuckery in just his last name alone? I get it funny pun. Frank saw it. Get him out of the courtroom. Objection. Sustained. Oh, this slimy fucker. Nope. What is a man of his age doing selling newspapers? I'm kidding. I don't discriminate. Overruled. Accusing lying is probably there for would be not on the record. Instead, a request of evidence would be more likely. I love getting the actual look into courtrooms with you, Jimmy. This is fucking great.
Mr. Saad, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
The fuckery is real. You are calling it. Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes.
Mr. Saad, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Alright, what do you got? Huh? Huh? I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. Something tells me that I don't trust this guy. I think I'm with you on that, Ethan. I think I'm with you. You got offered a judge position, but you don't want to do the tribal bar exam. You know, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. The bar's got to be pretty fucking tough. How much time would it take to actually study to be able to pass it? I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. 'Twas 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. You get 2 weeks and it's a 4-hour exam. Oh, goddamn, dude. Oof. Oh, that's rough. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Convenient!
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Saad used was one of those, Your Honor. I have record of the blackout for your perusal.
I'm going to need to look at...
No, Mr. Wright.
Let me just examine the evidence. I got nothing. What's up, Jimmy? What you got? Okay, what do we know about this guy? Newspaper salesman who saw Larry flee. Yeah, no, I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. Yes! Yes, Your Honor. Staring aggressively.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Okay. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Documentation of a blackout. I know, dude. I know. How fucking convenient to pull that out of your ass. Has that ever existed in the history of ever? Because I'm gonna guess no. Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies?
What? He was like, God. Are we dumb? I mean, I know I'm dumb, but is Phoenix dumb? Corruption indeed. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? If it's a scheduled blackout, I'm sure there's documentation. Fair. That's a fair point, JD. But how must we find out?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. Can't wait to see your reaction to the fuckery later, directed at both Sean and Jimmy. Oh, I can't wait, Solstice. I cannot wait, Nico. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find a contradiction between the court records and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. But I mean, just like to have it ASAP, yo, honestly. Oh! We already have it. We have it right there in the autopsy report. She died between 4 and 5 p.m. He said it was 1 o'clock that he was there. That was when he said that he found the body, right?
Okay.
Open the court record with the R1 button and point out the contradiction in the testimony. Okay, I got this. Sure, send it whatever. Okay, let's see here. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing his apartment. Though he must be in it, or I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking a stranger looked inside, blah, 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 blah. I said this before, I am a very, very terrible human being. I murdered this woman. Don't listen to my actual words, I murdered her. I murdered her in cold blood. Ha! Ha ha! Objection!
You found the body at 1 p.m.
You're sure? Yes, 'twas 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Oh, that's... Oh,
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
Bullshit, he said convincingly.
I call blasphemy. Is that a thing I can do in court? I don't think it is. Overruled. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sort, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. You have the right to call blasphemy in food court. Fucking bet. Let's go. It's all the cookies, Sir Judge. They were poisoned all along. Wait, I remember now. They were poisoned all along to make me say 1 p.m.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Oh, really? So we're just gonna let him conveniently edit his fucking testimony? Come on. Come on! Alright, what do you got? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. I was probably coming from the television. Yeah, no, it is first playthrough. It is my first ever playthrough. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? How? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped recording, or a taped program.
Yeah, no. This motherfucker is just like, oh yes, Indeed, one of those tapes that says the hour mark at conveniently the exact same hour, but at a different time. Makes sense.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
This one's fucking easy. Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one.
I know exactly what to do. You kidding me? TV on during a blackout. Okay, you see, I am a lying McLiar liar. Lying lie.
Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. That's right. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Ah!
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sod?
Why are you giving him the chance to bullshit his way out of this?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite! Ah! Wait! I remember now!
Mr. Sod, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning.
This is so fucked. Why?
These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
Maybe because he's the fucking murderer.
That and you seem rather distraught.
And no, the court wouldn't exactly.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
You found it like days ago at this point, I'm guessing. Yeah, because it was what, July 31st? Okay, so it's like 4 days later. My guy.
Very well, Mr. Sort. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
This is what Basil was worried about. Fucking kangaroo court, alright? I'm not having it.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
It was a statue of a naked man. It wasn't a clock.
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Alright, let's just put him down. Put him out of his misery. Get him out. He's the killer. So guilty asking to affirm objects exactly. Here we go. Quick and easy. Come on, my guy. Come on. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Forgot how good of an introduction this is to the game as it gets a little challenging. Ooh, does it start to get interesting after this?
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, it says the time out loud.
Wait, what?
It doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
What the fuck? Oh no, it only gets more interesting and way more entertaining. Ooh, I can't wait. Jimmy, for one of these streams, do I need to have you in as my as my guest attorney to help? This is like the introduction to the game case, the tutorial, if you will. Ooh, this is an interesting way to do it. All right, this is what the fuck? I don't believe this. This seems like blasphemy. Objection, Your Honor.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct.
This is a clock. No, it's not. It's a statue. Good introduction to chaos and fuckery while still making sense. That is fair. Hey! Book! Book, my friend, how are you doing? Nah, you amazing. You amazing, my friend. How are you doing?
Do you have any problem with his testimony now?
Pull out the autopsy report that the DNA boys in the fence took a pic of. Exactly. Yo, I'm... Especially for a DS game, I am blatantly surprised at how much of a banger soundtrack this has. can I can't look at it further. I don't... Why are they just accepting this? I guess I don't have any problems, like... I guess not. Soundtrack gets even better on one of the cases. Ooh, I think it's ready to go to a movie studio. Can't remember what it is, but damn, it's got a good soundtrack. Oh, I can't. Wait, this was a GBA game? Did I remember that wrong? Why did I think the first one was a DS? Now I gotta look this up. That was actually... Holy sh... Well... Was it also... Wait. Why did I thought it was a DS game. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I see a lot of fancy... That's a big old clown lady. Why does this... Okay. Why is there a hot clown lady in one of the games? We're gonna play that one eventually. Worst fear, but also turn on, question mark? If I remember correctly, it was originally released as a GBA and then ported to the DS for the US. Yo! Oh, that's fucking sick. What's up, Nico?
I guess not. There was a clock on the scene.
So, no problem. Alright, I will show you. Let me go back. I'm gonna go back here real quick. Because... Gotta admit, I was not expecting... I'm gonna guess it's one of the more recent ones. I'm only... Exactly, this is for research purposes. There's nothing sussy going on here. Caitlin is not here, so we have nothing to worry about. Why is this clown lady hot? Why does this have to exist? I have very conflicting feelings right now. And I just need to know which game that's from. Sean is a fan of Clusy. Okay, but she's kind of hot and it's weird. And I don't... Me too. I'm glad you get it, Jimmy.
There was a clock on the scene, so no problem.
Right, are you out of your mind? That clock doesn't look like a clock at all. The witness couldn't have possibly known it was a clock just by seeing it. Sending you a video because you lack words right now, but it's really cool. Ooh, I can't wait to check it out. Might have taken your time on that case. Nothing sus here at all except Sean, but that ain't something new, honestly, though. Honestly. I think she's from the Great Ace Attorney games. Okay, quickly puts the Great Ace Attorney at the top of my list for games we're gonna play. He said himself he never entered the apartment. Let me get some water. This cord is madness. This cord is exactly what it needed to be. Oh. Okay, I gotta at least open Discord and see what this is gonna be of. Oh. Phoenix Wright defends Sunny in court after Omori's good ending. Oh, I need to watch that later. Thank you, my friend. It was in his testimony.
Hey, you're right. There's something the matter. Does the defense have anything to add?
Yes. Yes, I do. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he entered or never entered the apartment. Then Caitlin gonna get upset again that you didn't wait to include her with the sexy clown. You're not wrong, Ethan. You're really not wrong.
Clearly a contradiction. Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim. Tell me, isn't it true that you knew the victim? In fact, you were one of her sugar daddies. Be frank with us, Mr. Saw It. Frank. I'm always frank.
Your Honor, we have complete records of the victims' relationships. Mr. Frank Saw It does not appear anywhere.
Oh, really?
Please, Mr. Wright, is her the best response you can muster up?
Maybe he was her pimp.
Try to refrain from making off-the-cuff accusations in the future.
Yes, Your Honor. Let me think this over. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment.
You're lying!
You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah, prove it! Prove I went in there!
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Dun dun dun!
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, you don't say you're lying in court to anyone. Objection.lol is a masterpiece. It's a website where you can make stuff like that video. Oh my god, oh, I need to watch. I need to check some things out on that website. That is brilliant. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. Look, the clock. I heard no. I mean, I saw. Did that man really just throw his wig at me?
Thank you guys so much for making me play this game. This is beautiful. Saw it, your hair.
Shut up, I hate you!
Lose your case, throw your wig.
It was him, I tell you, I saw him! He killed her and he should burn! Burn, give him death!
I do believe.
Order! Order in the court, I say.
Objection, Your Honor. The witness is clearly a fraud.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's
Claims, except the fact that he just pretty much admitted it.
Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, where the fuck is the bailiff? There is no order in this court, man. He's obviously lying about his hair, so what else is he lying about? Exactly.
Your Honor. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock.
They literally said that's what the clock does.
Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw It heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply examine the clock's batteries? Yes, we'll check the batteries first. All you have to do is examine the batteries.
The batteries are in the right way. The clock seems to be working fine. What exactly do you mean, Mr. Wright?
That the clock was working fine. Hey, that's how you do it, Jimmy.
Yes, and...
I'm sorry, I think I got confused back there with all those testimonies.
Mr. Wright, I'm fucking terrible at this. I expect more from a lawyer in this court, even if it is your first day. I'm afraid I have to penalize you. Try to think things through more carefully.
Oh. Yes, Your Honor. As I was saying... Oh, case is writing on this. I better think it through carefully. Okay. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw It heard was definitely this clock. Rip any and all credibility. Yeah, I gotta start thinking these through more. I thought that was a timer, so I was like, oh no, do I have to be more careful? I feel like the clock is broken after the blunt strike, so I don't know. But yeah, let's go for sounding. I appreciate you, Ethan. Well, let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, I will say, if it seems like I'm fucking up terribly, don't be afraid to nudge me in the right direction. I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. It says I think. It's 8:25. It says I think it's whatever time it is. God damn it. Why do I hate but also need this clock?
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
You two played through the trilogy, so don't trust any hint you give because you may fuck me up, eh? I appreciate the honesty, Book. I really do. Well, he is the thinker, after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong voice.
I got my voices confused.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between Mr. Sot, or what Mr. Sot heard, and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sot, God, going through this many voices in a flash is difficult. Book Sparkle and I out here with the forbidden knowledge. I know, you guys got it. You think Mr. Payne is a masochist? I think you might be onto something. Try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? I love how the animation of the characters change through the stories, especially in the courtroom. I am thoroughly impressed with the detail for this game. The art style is fantastic.
While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sod.
Yo, hey, damn straight, my guy. Damn straight, this your future right here, being an ace attorney. What is up, Watts? How you doing, man? It is so good to see you, my friend.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. I throw my wig. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Hey, you were all good, man. You were all good. How's life going? Not so fast, Mr. Sot. Mia, I mean Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. Well, he is a criminal. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Hey, I'm glad you're doing decent, man. I'm glad to hear. Have you been on a break from work, or still just kind of living the grind? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Me out here being Picnic Mari. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Oh, I missed that. Yo, that's fair, my man. That's fair. Have they given you a definitive discharge date yet? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words! Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was slow.
My attorney badge! I feel like it has to do with Paris. Official day is May 8th, but you're still working stuff out to get out early. Yo, hopefully it happens, man. Hopefully you get to be free sooner rather than later. I feel like it's got to do with Paris. I feel like it's got to be a time frame difference, and maybe she got the statue in Paris? The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. Yes! Let's go! I did a thing! The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It. Or should I say, Mr. Did It. I can't with that pun. The dialogue in this game is beautiful. Did Mr. Saw It just stroke out? Should we check on him? I know he's a murderer, but like, shouldn't we make sure he's good? That way we can also get butts off. I feel like that's probably the best decision, right?
Order, I say.
See here. Hey, welcome back, bud.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected.
I think I successfully beat the tutorial.
Mr. Payne, your witness.
Yeah, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed.
When they get mad and go fucking crazy. I love it, dude. I feel that.
I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
Bam. The fucking confetti. No. Japanifornia is not prepared for Phoenix. Damn straight. Y'all don't even know what's gonna hit ya.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
Stroke out, butts off. I thought this was a children's show. But see, that's the thing. That's why it's a children's show, is we get to slide in the innuendo. I'ma just... Turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day... That's right, gotta keep the parents entertained. Exactly. Do we need an English lesson? No. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Well, damn. That's brutal. Why you gotta just straight up murder? But also, what a wild, first 4 hours as an attorney. Oh, I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. You definitely saved me. It's been a while since I've seen a trial and on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. The man shows violence. Honestly, though. Just wait till you have your first year as an attorney. Oh, man, I can't. I don't know if I'm excited or terrified. Mia is Basil. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Larry, my guy. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey, Here, take this. It's a present. Oh, cool. The murder weapon. Good move when the cute girl can't remember your name. Jim, you shit got so wild. Like, I don't even know how to describe what you missed, man. Larry does not pay lawyer fees. He pays his fees in murder weapons. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? See, if this is information we knew beforehand, we could have looked, or he would have looked more guilty. You know, that's actually a good point. That is a really good point, man. I hadn't thought about that. Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Hairy butts do be kind of big dumb. Small-brained, but damn it if he ain't a hopefully not murderer and decent dude. She wants the dick. Fucking shit, Jimmy. He do be a simp. You are right, Watts. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I don't know. The fucking autopsy report? I guess the statue? The fact that she kept the statue? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I know, what a fucking dumbass. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. I know. Please, okay. I don't know if I hope he doesn't or does. But I think I'm leaning more towards I hope he does make a return because I kind of love Larry's dumbass. Hey! Soup! What a dumbass you talk about me. God damn it, Book. Hey, you were all good, Soup. You were all good. I hope you're having a decent day. Congratulations on being able to give notice. It's your shit-ass job. I didn't get to hear what, if you said what it is, I didn't get to hear what you were taking off for, but I am glad you are hopefully headed to greener pastures. Right in Edgeworth, fuck after court. Wait, did I say it wrong? Did I say it wrong? I might have. That's it. That's the plot. Don't argue against me. All right, I believe you. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Just some friendly gaslighting. God damn it, Book. Every time. You know I'm easy to trick. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? If you getting me off... I'm sorry. Hey, you are good. You are all good. We love you too, Soup. Here, excuse me while we just go for a big ol' hug for you, my friend. I hope your tummy feels better, my friend. Much love. Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? Oh. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Phrasing, ma'am. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, if you consent to hug, that is, that's fair. If you don't consent to hug, ignore the hug. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him?
Yeah. Part, at least.
You consent today, alright. Well, there you go. That hug is for you, my friend. That hug is for you. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. Oh shit, she do want the dick. You weren't kidding. Oh man. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have some friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. I'm curious to see who Edgeworth is. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Wait. And I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. Would be one promise that I wouldn't be... No, wait, she's gonna get murdered? No! Edgeworth, you ain't gonna like him. Wait. No, they can't kill the titty lady this early. No! Edgeworth is something else. Uh-oh. I don't know how to feel about that. Alright. We shall save the killer. Didn't want to spoil it, but since you found out already... Wait, no! Don't kill the titty lady! No! Ring, ring, beep! Why am I reading that? Hello, this is Maya. Wait, Maya and Mia. Hey Maya, it's me. Wait. Okay, I'm trying to... Wait. Who is who? I don't know who is who. They're sisters. Ah, okay. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Apparently they're gonna have the exact same voice. Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. That's okay, because one gets swapped for the other. Aw. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 to pick it up? I'll be at a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. Really good burger. I missed it. I skipped it too fast. Okay, then. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Thank you for the water, Nico. Doing all these voices. My voice is going to be shot tomorrow. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. That was the wrong one. Could go for a good burger. Okay. Appreciate you. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. That's not a good sign. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. You know, we're just going to go for a regular voice until we see what the person looks like. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, are you a poor liar? Oof. On your way to your second job, so you got his leave stream. Hey, yo, dude, you are all good. Hopefully everything goes fairly chill at your second job. I hope you're having a decent enough day, my man. Much love. So if you've lost your phone somewhere. Oh, no. I am so sorry. Hopefully it's not hard to find. Why, I see it right there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You're not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Wait, no, don't... Uh-oh. Oh, you're a slime ball. What the fuck is that haircut? Red, white, blue. I don't like him already. I am not a fan. September 5th, 908. Fay and Company Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me? Hey, I'm glad you found it. Yay. She said her sister was coming over so we would all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. We must examine. Examine! Let's see here. Can we talk about how messed up this court system is, even if they know you innocent? If you as a defense attorney don't find out how it actually did it, your client still loses. That is so fucked. I smell blood, but that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief, is okay. Oh, wait, move? Oh. That was my bad. Wait. Move. Office. There we go. Appreciate you, Ethan. I don't know why I didn't realize we weren't in her office. That smell. Blood. Uh-oh. Sis. Someone's there. Uh-oh. Chief? Chief! Chief! Titty lady. Who are you? Look at the necklace. It's the same as... Oh. Oh, can't believe Chief would have such a messy office. I mean... The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the Chief where she lay under the window. Aw. Wait, but she's not even bleeding. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, began to fade. Till finally she was cold. Why wouldn't you call an ambulance? Chief. Booba. Examine. Oh. I was expecting a close-up. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Thinker added to the court records. Sick. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be a piece of the glass. Might stand lying broke, or must be pieces of the glass standing lying broken in the back of the room. Why was that so hard to read? Oh no. Why did I get bonked, book? You know, that's fair. I will... Here. I'll go ahead and... I'll go ahead and put myself in horny jail. I will go. I deserve it. So this is the start of the game where you actually gather evidence pre-trial, and then you actually have a trial after. You get to talk to other characters and other things like that pre-trial, as well as do cross-examination, like you just did. Ooh, I like that. This is gonna be fun. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? It says Maya. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store. Dated yesterday. Can't miss anything. Trial won't start before you find everything. Oh, that is so good to know. Thank you for the heads up on that book. Okay. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Bro, she has the same necklace. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Hey, you were all good, Nico. No worries. Can I, like, examine it from the bottom? What about... It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Wait, no, I already saw that. Okay, it's nice. lets you find everything and talk to everyone. That is super, super fucking nice. I already saw that. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Okay. Why was the plant knocked over? Like, why was there such a struggle? What do we got here? Let's see. Hold up. What did you want to examine from the bottom? You ain't a mortician. You saw nothing. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. There was a struggle because she didn't want to die. You know, dude did pretty much announce he was going to kill her, so you do make a fair point, man. Alright, what else we got here? That's examined, that's examined. That's all been examined. What else must I examine? Oh, I can turn. Sick, let's go. My fat head was blocking it. Okay, let's start with this book. The Fay & Company Ledger Book. Everything is written in the Chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Let's see here. What is that? Wait, what was that? Perfectly normal office desk. Chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Okay. What's in the phone? Right. I'd better call the police. Wait. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. Hello, titty lady again. Different titty lady. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Okay, well... Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at a garage sale for practically nothing. Okay, so there's got to be a bug in here. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. Better not use it. Wait, no. You need to examine the fucking blarg. Phoenix. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Okay, what haven't I looked at? Have I missed anything? Did I find anything? It's pretty straightforward to find everything. We press our highlights, and after that, you pretty much go back to the other room and do the same thing. You might want to talk to Maya again. How can I talk to her? I'm gonna have to move me for a sec so I can see what my options are. Okay. So, have I? You know what? Let me just double check. I want to make sure that I've seen everything in the room before we definitively go back to our office. I think we did. He said she was sleeping, but she'll appear after you search for everything. Okay. Let's see what happens here. That girl just now. Where did she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, there you are. Ah! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya? Maya Fay? Maya? Fay? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. You can come back and be able to make the decision when you start the trial. Oh, sick. Yo, I appreciate the advice and the information, my man. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Okay, so let's examine the room first real quick. Reception desk. Wait, no. Here. A small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. Couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. If you gaze upon the show. Okay. We're not leaving yet. The book said you'll have everything you will need before you can start trial. Sick. Okay. A large painting. I guess you'd call this modern art. Hey! Sunflowers, thank you for the follow. Truly, truly appreciated. Welcome into the Derp Squad. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. Oh, damn. Somebody's an art critic, apparently. The sofa is for clients. It's leather. A real luxury model. Okay, Let's ask what happened. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and Sis. So she was already dead. You and the chief. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. Let's present her this first. About the thinker. The thinker? That was... Oh, Sis. Oh. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, your sister died? Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. Thinker. I hardly knew her. Can't do it. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! It wasn't me. She wrote your name because you did it. Just kidding. Gumshoe.
Alright, I'm Detective Dip Gumshoe.
See? Gumshoe. What an odd name. Alright, I'm gonna try and nail a voice for this. It's gonna be terrible, so I apologize.
We received a report from a building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder.
It must have been that woman I saw. Hey! Samuel Lee, thank you for the follow as well. Greatly appreciated. Welcome into the Derp Squad.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Great. Just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Dick Gumshoe, you get... Wait. No, we get to butt heads with him? He works for the police and for the prosecutor, which will be Edgeworth. Oh, God. I'm not excited about that. Also, there's a chance that Caitlin might come in the door any minute now. I can't remember what time. She's getting her hair cut today. So at some point, the dogs might start screaming. It could be literally right now. Oh. Was it right now? Do I hear a person? Maybe not. Maybe I'm hearing things. We'll just go back to the game. Come here, boys. You're good. All right, let's keep it going.
Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What?
Got the boys all excited that Mom was coming home. I messed up. I fucked up. I can admit that.
Victim drew this here note with her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
That's a pretty large jump, my guy. Killer, I'm not...
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
You were a terrible fucking police officer. What? Come on, man. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. He apparently really is. I'm not looking forward to having to deal with his bullshit. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. Jumps to the quickest conclusions. Yeah, no, that's not good police work right there. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you gonna be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. We'll say, of course I will. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Hey, turns out you never completed your Twitch verification. Oh no, I am so sorry. Welcome in. It is a pleasure to have you here. welcome into the Derp Squad as well. Appreciate the follow. How are you doing today? It is good to have you here, my friend. Didn't kill your sister, right? Just so we're on the same page. Exactly. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up.
Really?
Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it.
I mean, to be fair, you were sobbing over a dead body. Even to someone who knows nothing of the situation, I'm gonna be at least a little bit suspicious, be like, hey, did you kill her? I don't know who you are. Who are you? Also, did you kill her?
Probably not the best conclusion, but it happened.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. Forgot what this game was about, so for a second, I thought you were asking you if you killed your sister. That's right, Samuel Lee. Did you do it? Did you kill her? No, I never thought.
It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Also, Samuel, my friend, have you played this game before?
Ha! So he crashed and burned?
Or, wait, no. Yes, I was doing right. Fuck, these names, they're so close and it messes me up.
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types.
Oh, snap, that's me. That's right. The second secret verification system where you're interrogated for murder. Exactly. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Huh. Sounds like it was fun.
Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. Oh, that's ominous and unfortunate, Maya. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. It's simple. Just ask why she killed her, and if she explains why, then she did it. But if she says, but I didn't kill her, then you know she's innocent. Case closed. Gumshoe logic. Facts. Facts right there. Hey, you've only played a bit. Or played a bit. God, I can't fucking words. That is fair, my friend. That is fair. This is my first time literally ever touching a Phoenix Wright game, as you don't actually own the game. I was with you on that literally until today, so I get you. Oh my gosh! And we got in her first stream back. We got a Libby raid. Libby, you are the sweetest. Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing? How was stream? What'd y'all get up to? I'm so sorry I didn't get to hang around for much more than the first hour, my friend. How is everybody doing? But also, did you murder your sister? I'm asking every individual person. Who murdered Mia? Who did it? Hey, I'm back, but not up in here. Welcome in twice, Jimmy. Welcome back, my dude. Hey, nice. Nice, you know. I'm glad you were willing to admit it. We got you. That's it. Book 'em, boys. What'd you guys end up playing today? That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Uh-oh. That's not the most confidence. That's what she said. I'm sorry. Hey, Far Cry Primal. Nice. Very nice. Is it your first time playing it? I gotta say that, like, I think that was the only Far Cry game I ever actually hardcore got into.
I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Let's see, it's another one of those games that you started once upon a time and never finished. Fair. AKA Jimmy's Life. Man, I feel you. I feel you both on that. I do that too much. Only made it about 20% through, so you started over. Hey! Very nice. Nice. Examine this officer. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, the guy. We examined the light bulbs. No. The camera. Smile for the camera. Alright, what else do we got? Chair! I figured there was probably no point in examining. Let's ask her about herself. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? I feel like you should say, well, you don't know anything about the plot of the game. You know a lot about the fandom. Ooh. Oh, really? Okay, so now that's got me extra intrigued. Why do you know a lot about the fandom, but not much about the actual plot of the game? Yes.
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange. Let's see here. You know a lot about court. It irritates you. Fucking fair, Jimmy. It's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. The day of the crime. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Is this about to get extra weird? Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
Oh!
Okay, but you guys gotta understand. I assumed because she's a spirit medium, she was gonna try and, she was just gonna, open her mouth, her eyes were gonna roll back, her mouth was gonna open, and she was just gonna go, "Hi, this is Maya." Or Mia. Fuck. God, they're so similar. Okay, I'm glad it's cell phone. What's orange cat behavior? Oh, I don't know, Jimmy. What is orange cat behavior? Do I want to know?
You recorded it?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. You don't know, goddamn. Alright, let's hear about it.
So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone.
Way too stereotypical, that's not what happens at all. She turns her head all the way around, and the face appears in the back of her head, and it talks to you. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I'm not up to date on what spirit mediums do. That was fucking brilliant, Ethan.
Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Read this in quote, some people have orange cat behavior, and it shows. What the fuck does that mean? Sorry.
Alright, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Yo, let us know what it means. Sure, thanks.
Maya's memo added to the court records. Okay. Just have a bunch of friends who got really into it, so you know a lot about the ships. Fair enough.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
I hope you know you're gonna have to fill us in on who's shipped with who when we get to those points.
Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. Might be spitballing here, but I think a spirit medium is bigger than a spirit small, but not quite as big as a spirit large. Sounds about right. I wonder. When she graduates, is that when she becomes a spirit large? Is that how this whole thing goes? I gotta be honest, I'm not really up to date on it. There, you got that backwards in the spirit world. It's the spirit smalls that are the big ones. Only orange cats, or should only orange cats do, because they are literally an insane breed. Person 1, Chancho the cat. Just stole every single sock I own. Person 2, that's orange cat behavior. Okay, so orange cat behavior is apparently just being psychotic? Is that what we're finding? It works like Pokemon evolution. Oh, God damn it, Garfield, obviously. That's fair, man. That's fair. It's me. I'm Orange Cat. God damn it, Jimmy. I still haven't decided if we're ever gonna do Garfield racing again. Fucking Garfield kart. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. Would you do it again and he'll join you? Okay, so we're gonna have to coordinate. Because if we're gonna do Garfield Kart again, we gotta get just a whole ass group of it. We gotta make sure we're doing it on the right platform so everybody can join. But we gotta start planning this. Hey, you are all good, Livy. I appreciate you leaving the lurk. Thank you again for the raid, you lovely human being. I hope you get some good care for yourself and have a great rest of your day. Welcome back, Nico. Garfield Racing, the only game where lasagna boosts your speed. As God intended. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Ah, you're all good, Ethan. Then I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Spirit mediums. So, you're an acolyte. Medium in training. Hey, good for you. I am so very glad to hear you did some self-care, my friend. If you want to share, I would definitely love to hear what you did to treat yourself. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. This girl is doing well for being the one to find her sister's corpse. Fucking absolute facts. I don't think I would be doing that well if I just found my sister murdered and also was being essentially framed for the murder. You plan on self-care later. Man, don't you got a wife to help you out with that though? Like, that's a part of the mutual thing of being together, right? Just wash your face, change your clothes, gonna go take a real shower tomorrow. Or gonna take a real shower tomorrow. Very nice. Good for you. Honestly, there is something really, really nice about doing a face routine. Wait. What? So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium, with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, hey man, me time is me time. There is none of her business. Respect, man. Respect. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. Plus, you don't think she's looking at metals and forging materials. God damn it. God damn it, Jimmy. Yo, Victor. Victor, my dude, how you doing? That's me. I do be the tiny apple man. How was your weekend? How are you doing, man? What? Wait, what? Now I gotta look it up because I can't remember what ESP stands for. Extraordinary Super P. Extrasensory perception. Let's see, I know what you thought I was doing, you perv. I fucking can't with you, Jimmy. I can't, man. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? I mean, that's disrespectful, but sure. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to I'm literally right here. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. That's a real fucking quick turnaround. What is this, Mr. Ace Attorney? I would not let that slide if I were you. Yeah, no, that was a pretty major slight. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? He told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. Good, just took a nip and nap. Hey, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. How's the album coming along? I like calling Phoenix Mr. Ace Attorney. Especially with how incompetent he is in the middle. Or at least, like, in the beginning. That's what I meant to say. It feels pretty accurate. Hey, Nico, you are all good. If you end up falling asleep, don't even worry about it, too. Just in case you do pass out before we end stream and I get talking about what we're doing next. Wednesday's the next stream, and we're gonna be playing Night in the Woods. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Album's making progress? Yo, hell yeah, man. Nice. Are you starting to feel that inspiration really rolling again? Hey, I can't wait for it. I cannot wait. All right. I'll be back. Okay, so... She never told us, so we should show her the thinker. Phoenix Wright taught me to be a good defense attorney. You must be a dumbass. Okay, never mind. She won't answer that. Okay. It's more discipline than inspiration. You know what you have to do. Hey, I respect it, man. I do. We'll go to the lawyer's office. So far, I'm really digging it. I wasn't sure how to feel about the gameplay coming in because I didn't know much about what the gameplay loop was going to be. I like it. I feel like I'm going to fuck up a lot. I'll be completely honest. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. Which can I... Oh, snap. I can save at any time. Oh, that's great. Oh, that is fantastic to know. Okay. Now, leave that there. I'm here to guide you straight. You guys are the best. I love y'all. She didn't say when you'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later, but, can I steal this box? Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Jesus. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Let's see here. If you do that, can I guide him to, or can I guide him, Caitlin? Yeah, damn book. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it practically gives me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Okay, is there anything... I feel like there's not anything important to gain from this other than the fact that this dude is a hoity-toity rich motherfucker. Permission granted. Alright, fair. So one thing your friend told you about Ace Attorney is that it's a satire of the Japanese court system. Really? Oh, that's fascinating. That is such a cool thing. That you're on phone, you can understand why Sean gets people's names wrong. See, it's when it's small, it's really fucking difficult. Yep. It's hard that now you can't see pronouns. And, like, I gotta see if there's a way I can add the pronoun extension to my OBS. Because that'll make my life a lot easier, especially when it comes to book and soup. But it's not easy. Hey, nice indeed, Jimmy. What do we got? Okay, oh, sick. I am so glad it's possible. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Oh my gosh, you do not have to do that. I can absolutely figure it out, but that is so very kind of you to offer, my friend. Hey, you there. Oh, this guy again.
This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing.
Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Yeah, I'm the lawyer who you tried to have arrested last night.
Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? See how it is here. You know, we use different pronouns, so it would make it easier to distinguish us. What I'm getting the impression of is as soon as I announce that I actually have that extension in and can see everyone's pronouns, you're gonna change it to be the same as Soup's to make it confusing, aren't you, Book?
Guess I got the name wrong, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right?
He wasn't a murderer. He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... detective. You know, that's fair. That is so very fair, my friend.
Detective Suede Shoes. Suede Shoes? Wasn't it? That's me. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Hey, you know. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name's Dick Gumshoe.
I can't get over the name. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking child. He's starting to grow on me a little. Just like a dick, boom. I'm sorry.
Wait. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick.
Hey, Dick, get over here.
Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick.
Poggers, indeed. Whew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Let's examine first. There's a plant.
Cordyline strictica, pal.
Who is that? Okay, apparently I'm actually gonna have to read things because is Dick gonna jump in constantly?
The sky is blue.
And so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Aw. Aw. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Okay, so that's everything here. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results there? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, and that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all.
Alright, she died at 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma. That's... sounds about right. About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win.
Why do you say that?
The city's put Prospector Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth?
I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all.
It's my first date. Second date. Technically, probably like second week. Because it's been, well, or no, it's been almost a month since that first case, right? Yeah, oh yeah. I've been a lawyer for a month. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh no. Is that good excitement or bad excitement, Nico? Phoenix is also doing quite well for having his friend and coworker dead, but also maybe you're just weak. You saw a dead bird the other day and you cried. Okay, but to be fair, as someone who absolutely loves animals, I get so much more sad seeing like any kind of dead animals than I do with any lost human beings. Animals are just so innocent. It's okay. Sick. I'm excited and terrified to meet him.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Of course not. No, I do. I do. Edgeworth blushes. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. But you will probably dislike him at first. Okay. I'll be curious to see how he grows on me. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Character development is a real thing around here. Oh, that's exciting.
Don't you talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay, I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Trick it, lawyer.
You know, like nothing about him. You're just kidding. He's alright. That's got me incredibly intrigued. Because I may be straight, but I can appreciate a hot dude, just like I can apparently now appreciate a hot clown lady. I still need to know which game that is so we can play it tomorrow. Alright, we'll tell him straight. I'll tell him why I want it. There's no way he'll give it to me. Something matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. Or impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Alright. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Ooh. Guess I've asked all the questions I needed to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be headed out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Oh my god, why do I have hiccups? Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then? Trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside the room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Okay, so let's check this. Let's see here. In courts, eyewitness, very strong evidence, and science, very poor evidence. Yup. Called in a while. Actually, it's something. Okay, this is the transcript of the voicemail that we got to hear. Let's see. I feel like I gotta read through it to know for sure. Hey, Ms. Problem, welcome in. It is a pleasure to see ya. Okay. I guess that's everything? Is this a better game than Chicken Police? I can definitively say this is significantly better than Chicken Police. What is up, Ruby? Welcome back. It goes, honestly, fairly well. I feel like I'm gonna fuck up any time now, but it goes well. Hey, boys! I think that might be Caitlin getting home. Potentially. I still have to say, I feel terrible for even playing Chicken Police when we did it as a meme because I wanted to do a black and white stream. Because that game was, like, really racist. And a little bit sexist. It was fucking weird and uncomfortable. Maybe not. You know what? I'm gonna check my phone and see if she said she's coming home. Right, just in time for the hottie. Okay, she sent me a message, like 4 days or 4 days ago, 14 minutes ago. Is she? Let me just respond to her real quick. I don't think she's headed out yet. I think she's still there getting her hair cut. But we shall see. Excuse me for getting distracted, y'all. Back to the game. Well, hello there, handsome. Or wait, no. What should her voice be? You know what? She's got pink hair. You guys are gonna hate me for this. And I'm glad it's only gonna be for one case. But should we give her the same voice that I gave to fucking Sweetheart? Just that awful, raspy voice. Cookie Monster. If you write some chat GPT derp lore, will you read it? Oh, dude, I would. I would so fucking read that. I'd be so down. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. Okay, Caitlin already texted me back. Let me see what's up. Okay. Yeah, no, she's still getting her hair cut.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Dee.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
You know, I gotta be honest. I just now heard my voice. And I just have one thing to say.
Chocolate!
Ow! That fucking hurt. Kinda Kel, true. Appreciate you, Solstice. She's like one of those, ooh, high pitch, I'm cute, do stuff for me, I'm just innocent girl. Which is exactly why we give her a fucking smoker's voice. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. It's gonna be you, Phoenix. What is that? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching.
Why do you look like a fucking snake right now? Book now have one trophy left in Stray, and oh man! That's fucking dope, Book. What's the last trophy you got to hit platinum?
Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. Scratch a thing in every chapter. Ah, nice. That's gotta be a tough one to actually get. Mostly because I would forget half the time. How much do you want? You got a mini Kit Kat, a Santa Kit Kat, a milk and chocolate bar, and a chocolate pudding dessert. Oh man, I am fucking jealous, Ruby. That sounds delicious. Sweetheart fight time. Here, wait a minute. Excuse me. Ahem. It turns out you were right, honestly. Excuse me. Prepare yourselves. Because the battle begins right now. Oh god, that's loud. Here we go. We're just gonna leave this on in the background. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Her hands are in the natural. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, this is so confusing with it all going at once. Okay. Her hands are in the natural ooh purr pose. I should know you use it often. That's fair, my friend. Let's hear. When everything else fails, sweets will calm your anxiety. Hey, you know, I get that. I very much feel you on that. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Oh shit. Okay. Here, we will mute the game for a moment. Because we got some derp lore to read. Sergeant Herp Derp is a legendary streamer who rose to fame for his exceptional gaming skills and his ability to entertain audiences with his antics. He was known for his heroic deeds, such as defeating the infamous Lord of Lag and the Glitch Goblin, which have been causing terrible lag and glitches in the lands of online gaming. With the help of his trusty sidekick, a magical mouse named Clicky, that granted him the power of precision clicking, Sergeant Herp Derp emerged victorious in his battles and restored order to the land. He was loved and admired by his followers who considered him the greatest streamer of all time. But Sergeant Herp Derp had a secret. He was a powerful wizard, and he used his magic to make sure his streams were never lagging and his games were never glitching. And thus his legend lives on as the savior of online gaming. That's fucking beautiful. I love it, Victor. I love it. Oh, snap. You know, Caitlin's not here yet, but I'm on my way, Ruby. I'm coming to get those cookies. Fucking fantastic, Victor. If you... ChatGPT does some good shit sometimes. Apparently, I'm a wizard now, you guys. I'm okay with it. Where's my hat? I need a wizard hat. Somebody must be staying with her. Also, Gizmo has decided to say hello, eating small cookies like popcorn while listening to the lore. That is how it must be done. Honestly, you guys, oh no. Gizmo might have messed up the green screen by walking. Hello, Chunk. Would you like to come say hi to the internet? Come here. You gotta come here if you want me to pick you up. I can't reach you there. My guy. This dog. Oh my god. You're such a mess. Hello. Did you want to say hello to everyone? You're a wizard, a derp, and the choo-choo priestess. I dig it. After the game is done, can I make you read a one-shot again? I'm down. You know I'm down. Gizmo must say hello. The fabric of reality have been shattered. Truly. What you doing, buddy? Do you just want to blep? Is that what's up? Yeah. Just blep. All blep. All day long. Blepping all day. Okay. Well, do you want a nap? Do you want to... He just wants to lick my hand. Gilmo says hello, Ruby. He is our clueless chunk. Okay, I'm gonna set you back down. Why do you look so angry? Let me set you down, buddy. Here. There you go. Okay. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. law office building, of course. That he is the cutest chunk. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it'd be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Okay. Let's see what she witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Please no. Better not encourage her. Okay, but Phoenix, the chick who was definitely gonna let you go dick in puss is now dead, so you gotta move on. She's so obnoxious.
Better not encourage her.
What's up, Victor?
You know the thing that happened the other day? The bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please.
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
She really is, sweetheart. Oh boy. Miss May?
Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
Ruby, you're the best. Thank you for clipping that. Oh, that also reminds me. I do need to throw a bunch of clips on the clip channel. I never remember to do that.
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Hey, Nico, you are all good, my friend. You get yourself some rest. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. I will very much look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, my friend.
Oh, boy.
Hey, good night, Nico.
I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh, no. Not me. I'm, just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues? In the garbage,
Okay, you're kind of rude.
Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh, boy. Alright, well, it has been a pleasure. Excuse me while I just go look at the drawer. Okay, never mind. I gotta come back when she's gone. Let's see if we can go back to the law offices. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out still.
Ahem!
That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Aha! So you're the one who they say has been looking for me.
Yes. That's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Okay, I gotta really hammer in the voice. What are we feeling for this guy? What are we thinking? What are we doing? I'm not stalling at all.
That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes, well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossman, did you not?
This person looks like a Stephen Fry in Sandman. Fucking shit.
Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it!
Well, sir. Actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey.
Ah, yes. Maya Fey, go on.
Why the strange reaction?
Acha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me even before I got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? I need to know. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. But the client
is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon. But could you leave? Now I have nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? What's your request, Ruby? Throw it on me.
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
Okay, tell me about the horrible painting behind you. Can you hold Gizmo up in a way? He's facing us for a few seconds for you to take a screenshot. I got you. Gizzy, come here, buddy. I'm gonna have to go pick him up because he decided to plant himself on the back of the couch. I don't know how he got up there with his immense amounts of chomp. Hello, buddy. Come here. I just want to say hello. I promise you get to come back to nap shortly. I promise. Here, we will do a floating gizmo. Oh no, hi buddy. Hello. Are you good? Do you want to look at the camera or do you just want to look clueless? It's understandable if you just want to look clueless. That is kind of who you are. It's your emotional dude. Hello. Do you want to go back to Naptown? Do you want to go sleep some more? Let me know if you got it, Ruby. Watch out. I got you. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. Chunkinest boy. There we go. Do you want to go back to sleep? He's no longer being a hellion. He's actually being chill. Which is always a surprise. Aye, absolutely no problem. I am intrigued and terrified to see what you're gonna make. That's quite a painting.
Ah, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course.
Hey, that's fair. That is fair and appreciated.
No, I won't sell it, not even to you.
I wasn't interested. He didn't edit it afterwards. Oh, snap. Well, I am excited. Caitlin will be especially excited to see what you got.
It's not for sale.
I'm not buying. Jeez. Alright, well. Good talk, my guy. I guess we should go back to Maya. Hiya. Okay, we're gonna save here. And hope that I don't make a mistake. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Funny joke, my guy. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Wait. No. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. She could still be alive? Me and my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. I have thoughts and theories. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. So, who was the man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? I'm really enjoying it, bud. This has been... I figured I'd have a fun time with it. I wasn't expecting to get into it or like get in as hard as I have on it. This is fucking good. This is really solid. I'm already seeing why there's so much love for this series. The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became a laughingstock in the nation. I see. White. Excuse me, White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Nah. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why, well... Someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? 'Cause money. That's right. 'Cause we definitely get paid the big bucks and definitely don't just get paid a statue. I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it'd be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. Now, witness's strange behavior. Was that all an act? And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Oh no, I'm sorry you got 1 day left on the sub, my guy. I mean, odds are pretty decent, but fingers crossed we get some generous gifts and we can get you a gifted sub here in the next stream. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there. A long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. worry. We got you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Okay. Let's see if she's not there. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are...
Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities.
I was trying for French, but it's got a little bit of Spanish in there. This is why I don't do voice acting.
If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. At least he's gone now. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. You were gonna say Spanish. See, at least you got it.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Yeah, you came back, or yeah, you came back quick. European. There we go, book gets it.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? That was his name. My sister told me. Red, white, and blue. I see. Sean, 10 out of 10 voice actor. That's right. Funimation, hire me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Let's go check out this drawer real quick. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap out of the records. Hell yeah. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean... You know what I mean.
Oh, bellboy, still there?
Uh-oh, time to scream. Look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. That's right. Phoenix definitely doesn't want to fuck you. So we found everything? Okay. We found everything to kickstart the case. I'm nervous. I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. I don't trust myself. What do we got?
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
Okay. Okay. You know, I can admit it. He's hot. I see it. Playing Wormix, it's like Worms but free, and it was on Facebook, but they deleted it, so now you're playing it on some Russian website that looks like Facebook. Well, shit, I'm glad you found a source for it, my guy. Man, I haven't played Worms in a minute, but that game is such a blast. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. You better not show any signs of weakness today, or I'll be on me in an instant.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. Finally, the gayest ship in Nintendo is together, Wrightworth. I dig it. I ship it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by the window here. The cause of death, loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue with a thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir.
That feels sexist.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
Did I just hear Detective? Yep, it is Detective Dick Gumshoe. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added. Okay. Now, Detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Alright, what you got?
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Wow, we had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the moment of the murder.
I don't believe that.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Schmack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination, and this is the point where we create a secondary save. That way we don't have to go through extra dialogue if I fuck up. Okay, what should we press you on? As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people already there. The defendant and Mr. Wright immediately arrested Miss Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. She saw her the very moment of... Okay, I can see a single contradiction there. Maybe I'll just take Maya's advice and press him on anything suspicious. As soon as the fall of... Let's see here, which... Oh, I press... Let's press him on this. Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious. And she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink.
Ha! So you admit she's suspicious.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claim, Detective?
I guess pressing can't have its advantages.
Yeah.
Ah!
Sorry I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Honor. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Alright, what'd you change this time, my guy? What you got?
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
That feels like a pretty major jump.
How you like that? That's some hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful.
Jesus fucking Christ. Why is this judge so easy to give forgiveness to these fuckers?
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Alright. Let's see here. Examine the scene of the crime with your own eyes. You found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test showed the victim's blood. Also, there was blood found on the victim before she died. Okay, we're gonna press him on this, because that's a pretty major jump. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victims actually write the killer's name?
Sure. Happens all the time in books and the movies.
This isn't a movie, Detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess I haven't heard of many cases. No.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually. You got a point, pal.
Ha! I did a thing! Oh, fuck off. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Can I object to his objection?
Order! Order!
That didn't go so well.
That's right. What are you saying?
That's this whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Okay. Okay, what do we have for evidence? So... Pulling an Amber's lawyer objection, your own objection. That's who I learned how to do this from. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. The words written in blood, blah blah blah. Lab test results showed the blood. Okay. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Okay. I'm gonna save because I feel like this is a bad move. But I'm gonna show him the broken glass. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't, are they? Oh.
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think before you...
Okay. Time travels. Okay. God. I'm worried that it's too early to break out the phone conversation, but I feel like that might be my best thought. You know what? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction to that statement. Shit. Fucking shit. Yeah, no, I do be... My throat do be... It do be a little bit raw from all these voices. I'm not sure how much more I got in me today. Still wouldn't be as bad as Alex Jones's lawyers just handing the other side a copy of his entire phone. Fucking facts. Honestly, he's a garbage human being. That is all you need to know. He is a man who has made tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars harassing the families of a mass shooting tragedy at a fucking elementary school. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I know exactly what it is. It's gonna be in this. The death was instantaneous. She couldn't have written it. Now he owes them money. Yo, I'm glad that... I hope that man rots the rest of his life away having to pay those families money. The amount of pain and harassment he put those people through is fucking ridiculous. I have... It's fucking hilarious. That man is just... truly the scum of the earth. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying?
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could?
You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? Yeah, no. He is that dude. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But...
No butting your way out of this one, detective. That's right. That's right.
Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Oh, come on. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? What? When? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being...
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Oh, really? Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. Are you fucking kidding me? With this absolute buggery right now. I received these results this morning. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have the time to write Maya. That is all.
I see.
You, God, fucking hate the judge. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? Oh, this evidence still doesn't say anything about the fact she didn't have blood on her finger. Exactly! Exactly! The detective's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report?
Huh? I thought...
Detective Gumshoe. You should grow out your hair. I should grow out my hair like Edgeworth. You know, I don't know if I could pull it off, but I'd be tempted. I might be down with that. We shall see. I still haven't decided what I'm actually doing with my hair. I'm gonna have to take that into consideration. I'm disappointed in you handing the wrong report like that.
I'm sorry, sir.
You were at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month.
What? But...
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Okay. The evidence that she may have lived for a few minutes after. Yes, evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion. Yes.
Darn. This isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Now, see, I can't wait to break out my big ol' idea.
Let the witness, Miss April, may take the stand.
That was not a euphemism for my penis, I promise. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Jesus fucking Christ. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service, wink.
Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd.
Why is there a fucking crowd for a court session? If I did nigh on impossible to believe you've never played this. I genuinely never have. My sister had it, so my child brain was like, oh no, but then obviously that's not something I'm gonna make. In March, May, April, take the stand. But also, how you doing, Avery? It is so good to see you, my friend.
The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was, in my hotel room, teehee. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Oh, that's fucking uncomfortable. So now she's hitting on him.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Like she's feeling like Roz from Monsters, Inc. Because I know how to do character voices, and I know how to pin exactly what people sound like.
It was
God damn it, Book.
It was 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Got your eye on.
I've got my eye on you, Mike Wazowski.
Hey, plus no notes. Appreciate you, Avery. How's your Monday been?
Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
Appreciate you, Ruby.
Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
Oh my god, the fucking tit physics in a visual novel. Are you goddamn kidding me? Alright. It's great. Redecorating your apartment. Off the shelf, but that's okay. Hey, it happens. It definitely happens. Well, Your Honor. Oh, shit. That woman has very big eyes.
Yes, indeed. She has very big areolas. Eyes.
Why am I this way?
I see. It is remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the...
Fuck off! Wait, Your Honor?
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, don't you?
Firm like his dick because he's a creep. Everyone in this game has massive eyes, it seems. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Fay's Miss Mia Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. You piece of shit. Something else seems firm. Exactly. It is his penis, let's be honest. Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, wait. I'm saving. Judge, there is every reason to give her a hard time. Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a bad feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Okay. Let's see here. What time? I'm not breaking out the wiretap yet. It's 9 when she looked out the window. Saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Dodged to one side and ran away. That girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. I'm gonna press her on... I'm gonna press her on this one. She dodged. Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony.
That girl, she got up to her and she hit her.
Okay. What? Why did you look out exactly at 9? Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. That heart in her jacket is very well placed. That it is.
I sort of, I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this. Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Yep, there's evidence. There is. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Poor girl. What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next?
And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl.
Okay, I'm going to save Miles. Miles Edgeworth is endlessly fuckable. Yeah. You're not wrong, Avery. You are not wrong. I can admit I have a dude boner for him. Okay, let's see what happens when we present her with the wiretap. It might be too early. Wait, nope, never mind. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. No. Blarg. Okay. Reload save. I'm sorry. If you guys have a problem with me saves coming, I'm sorry. It's just gonna happen. How would she know it was the mousy girl? How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, she had a girly physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
I feel like I need to add that in every time she does the little... There was only one person at the scene of the crime, with a short, girlish figure. How could you enjoy the game by playing the way you want? I know, how dare I? The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. No, he's not right. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... you saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning of this? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the...
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me, Judge? Keep it in your pants! Come on! Come on! She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Right, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
She fucking is, sweetheart. Throwing in the darling. God damn it.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. Alright, what's your testimony now?
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
They're not hippie clothes.
And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. That kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, tee-hee?
How did she know that it was a clock from that far away?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
This one's fucking easy. I'm still gonna save. But I think we got this one in the bag. We're gonna press her on this. Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Let's see, so this was a testimony or outwards. This time to press and squeeze the truth out of her. Okay. I feel like it has to be the... It has to do with the statue. How would she know? Miss May, what you just said now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. Jesus Christ.
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you knew this was a clock?
Oh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, yes, of course.
You will... Hey! Evie Star, thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome into the Derp Squad. Oh my god, Ruby. You are the fucking best. I love you. You actually fucking clipped it. Oh my god, MVP right there. Whew. Okay, we're gonna see how much longer my voice has. Ahem. Because I'm really starting to feel it.
You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
No, I will not! But questions are all I have, Your Honor. They're always fucking fantastic. As you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
That was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over.
huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
How did you hear it all the way... So, you've been to the law offices of Fay and Company.
No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hehe.
The law offices of Fay and Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. But you could hear it through closed windows? She could have easily heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No. Your Honor, I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question could ring. That clock is missing its clockwork. That's right. That's right. Suck it.
How could you possibly...
Just take a look right now.
Oh,
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
it is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Just over here poking holes in everything.
Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May. Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
That's true. That is a possibility.
Yo, Lana is a weeb, my dude. How is you doing? It is so good to see you.
The clock might have been emptied after she'd heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof.
What?
Yo, chillin', hell yeah. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is the cell phone. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
See, I forgot how we met sometimes because you were way too sweet to be a Power Pals listener. It's okay. I may be sweet, but I got a fucked up sense of humor. Like, I come... if it makes it make any more sense, I listened to the Andrew DeWitt show and also Boner City USA, like, from the early fucking days of those. But it's understandable, though. My demented sense of humor doesn't really come across in my personality, which I feel like makes it better.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone. I am. It's from that long ago, that old school. I was like fucking, what, maybe 18 years old? Yeah, I was about 18 years old listening to that shit. I don't know how I didn't end up weirder than I am. Contains a recording. A recording of a conversation he had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order! Order!
The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Nice and friendly, and the music you're listening to is not nice and friendly. Honestly, it's always so much fun to have that, like, polar opposite. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just don't want me to hold on to the thinker for you, then? If you could. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel.
Ma.
Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What star was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
You know, I respect it. I respect and understand it. Oh, snap. Oh, did she might have sent me a picture of her new haircut. Oh, that's so cute. She's going for a pixie cut for the first time ever. It looks adorable. It looks so good.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense.
Oh, she posted it in the Discord. Dope. Dope. I'm glad she did.
Does the defense have any objection, Mr. Wright?
Wait, can I go back? I need to save. You fell. You're hard simping. I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. Okay. We're gonna start saying no? Alright, well, she'd seen it. Wait, no. No, I fucked up. I do object. Because it is not in a store. The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well, then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, burn! Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Ooh! Ah! What the fuck? She gonna kill me.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Not so innocent now!
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Sincerely me. Did I, what was it? I guess I did.
It sounded freaking me out, though. I thought it was your work phone. I'm so sorry, Avery. This is scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... I'm gonna save. Because we know it wasn't her. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known to think it was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
That would be the wiretap right here. Have a look at this.
That.
I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled.
Ha! Get on, bitch!
Troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely! Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Just fuck already. Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. Can I save here? I can't. Okay, let's look at this real quick. Yes! Ha! It is in there. It is the cell phone conversation once again. Ha ha! I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue. The thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
I.
You can't object. It's literally there. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defendant or the defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
I did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Okay, we're gonna save. Because I still don't think she killed. We're gonna ask why the wire. Poor baby can't even woo everyone with her boobs anymore. Exactly. What a shame. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippy-tapping, irrelevant?
Really? Tippity-tapping? Ah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
Well, the court does not condone the defense's tone of voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer.
Yeah, Sean, more like brain and brawn. Adam, my dude, what is good? How you doing, man? I think the second spelling is the right one. It's okay. It's one of those words that you never spell. How you doing today, man? Words are hard.
Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why? That's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
I'm doing, my voice is a little rough, but outside of that, I'm doing fucking solid, man. How about yourself? Room service. Service.
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. She's made some quesadillas, trying to figure out how to connect your PS5 controller to PJ64. Hey, yo. That's fair, man. If you end up figuring out how to do it, definitely let me know, because I, for the life of me, could not figure out how to get anything other than a, specifically wired PC controller to work for it. I tried so hard to get my PlayStation to work, or my PlayStation controller to work, but it just did not happen. Honestly, it's been fucking good. I knew it was going to be a solid game, but I am thoroughly surprised at how fucking amazing it is. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Honestly, the stash, it stuck a lot more than I was expecting. Victor's going to help you. Tried so hard last night. Well, hopefully you guys can figure it out. I don't know that I believe this.
So, where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. Scratching every chapter and no trophy. Oh, what the hell? That's so dumb. I hate how trophies like that can be broken. No, they're just gonna let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well... Come on, think. I think we gotta call the bellboy. I think we do. Let's see here. Do I have the voice for another... You know, we're gonna try it. Worst case scenario, I'm fucking delivering shit tomorrow, so it's not like I have to talk to anybody. If my voice is fucked, it's fine. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness, but also, Adam, my dude, just in case I didn't ask it. Oh no, that's right, I already did ask it. How's the job search coming? Any more leads? The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. When you hear back about a second interview for a TV gig. Yo! Dude, hey, you're good. You're good. Let me know when you're back. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict guilty for Miss Maya Fey. You have to reach checkpoint after scratch. Okay. Okay, well good. At least there was an answer. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? What should I do? I think what I should do is leave it at a cliffhanger. Because my voice is fucking dying. Like, my fucking throat muscles hurt. I know it's been a minute. Like, obviously, Omori wasn't too incredibly hard on my voice. But this one has been... Why did I pick so many hard voices? Yo, you were all good, Adam. You were all good. That's super dope about the TV gig. What kind of stuff would you be doing? And I know. It's okay. We can still chill and chat for a minute. But I am definitely going to need to rest my voice. I am going to be drinking a fat glass of tea after this. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn off the capture card. We'll go back up to the open screen. We'll throw a little bit of tunage behind us. We'll throw on some pina coladas, because why the hell not? We can chat for a few. Basically, each person in charge 3 channels on this network, and you schedule a program, all the channel promos and ads. Oh, dude. Oh, that'd be fucking sick. Hopefully it pays well, too, but that's awesome. Hell yeah. But yeah, thank you guys, again, so fucking much for the request for this game. This has already been such a blast, and we still haven't finished the first actual chapter. I'm excited to see how long we go with this. Only time you ever tried a pina colada was on Fiji. Yo, I bet that was delicious. Won't pay as good as Pharma, but it ain't chump change, or hope it ain't chump change. Yo, dude. Hell yeah. That's all that matters, as long as it's enough. That's why I'm, like, I haven't started the new gig yet. I think the 6th is going to be my first day. So it'll be a little bit. I gave myself a couple of days in between the garbage job I'm currently at and starting that one so I could have some time to reset. But I'm excited. It's going to be dope to get back in cheese. Also, I think supposedly my check for my car from the accident back in November is here, which means that literally every penny for Caitlin and I moving to Colorado should be here. It's gonna be a relief to like actually physically see it and know that it is all settled. But so far this year's looking pretty fucking solid, you guys. Sean getting a very cheesy job. So it's looking like in probably May or June at the latest we'll end up moving to Colorado. It'll be really cool. I miss living in places where there's actual seasons and also that isn't as garbage as Texas. I am in Texas. I am unfortunately in Texas, book. But yeah, it's gonna be dope. And I mean, I don't know if like the specific branch that I work or that I'll be working for is in Colorado, but the company that owns the company I will be working for is literally everywhere, so I'll be able to transfer super, super easy. This shit's looking solid, y'all. It really is. Yeah. Considering how much of a, like, I feel like a wet fart doesn't even feel like a good description for how last year ended because it was such shit. So far, this year's kicking off really fucking well. I hope everybody else is ready to be taking 2023 by storm. 2023 is the one, man. It's gonna fucking happen. You gonna get a great job. Book, you gonna hopefully actually get everything approved and ready so you can be your true self. Everything goes swell and smooth when the time comes. I hope so too. It's gonna be nice not going as far with this move, because like for both Caitlin and I, when we moved to Texas, she came from Florida. I came from Oregon, so it was essentially half the country to get there. So it'll be nice to be just like a 12-ish hour drive to get there. Dude, I fucking hope so. I don't know that it'll actually happen, because not only I don't know if I'm going to be making the jump to 75 viewers a stream. That would be fucking sick. And I mean, things have picked up insanely lately, which I am so fucking honored for how much you guys have been hanging around, how many more amazing people we have in the community, how just genuinely incredible this community is. But whether we hit partner or not, doesn't matter. All that matters, we're definitely still doing a fuck ton more of this. Also, I'm going to do a poll in Discord. For those of you who are newer, back in November, we did a couple of sub goals. You guys were insanely generous. We got over 150 subs that month. I still don't even know how to thank you guys. But the final sub goal that I have not done, hey, you're all good, man. Probably start HRT and start up on university again, and this time not go down with stress. Fuck yeah. That is so dope. I am so glad for you, book. Hell yeah. But yeah, the last thing that we hadn't done for sub goal reward for last November was waxing my chest live on stream. I'm gonna be honest, Caitlin hasn't done any waxing since she graduated school, which has been well over a year and a half, so she's not super comfortable. We would then also have to buy the waxing stuff and either travel with it or have it travel with us to Colorado, or then immediately get rid of it. So I have a proposition. The first part, there's two parts to this. The first part, it's something that I gotta make sure is okay with my dress code for work. I think so, because it's still technically a natural hair color. But the first of two things to replace that sub goal would be re-bleaching the top of my hair. The second part, we do have a holiday coming up next month here in a few short weeks, and I plan on doing a very fun game that we will see when we get there. But let's see, even if your refused testosterone blockers and estrogen aren't controlled substances and you would just hate to do it that way, I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. That's definitely that's got to be a rougher way to go about it. The other thing, the other part that I will be offering up to you guys, it'll be doing both of them if everybody's down for it. We'll do a Discord reaction poll probably tomorrow. But the second part would be me getting a Cupid costume for Valentine's Day when we do a very special Valentine's stream. I hope you guys are interested. If not, I'll figure out something else so we can still make up for not doing the chest waxing stream. But I hope you guys are down. I've been trying to rack my brain to figure out what we should do instead. And I feel like that's a decent alternative. But yeah, I think we are going to end this one here. Caitlin will probably be getting home anytime now. I think. I don't know what time it is. I don't remember when she left. She'll be getting here eventually. Yep, it unfortunately does. It's, dude, so many of... It's very much a Texas thing, but also a Southern thing. There's still so many companies that require natural hair colors. It's fucking stupid. It's genuinely stupid. There's nothing about my hair has anything to do or detract from my knowledge of cheese and customer service. So it shouldn't fucking matter. But unfortunately, we're still apparently in fucking 1995. Because things are dumb. And people suck. But yeah, we are sadly going to have to end this one here. But I'm really excited. Wednesday we're checking out a game that I only found out about recently. It's a few years old, so it's not like I'm jumping on a super new train. But we're going to be checking out a game called Night in the Woods. With all the heavier topics we've been hitting in some of the games lately, it felt like a fun thing to do after Omori, especially with that amazingly heartbreaking end. So I'm excited to check that out with you guys. We'll be doing that Wednesday, and we'll be doing a late stream Thursday, but we will still be getting 3 streams this week. I am refusing to let my shit-ass current job stop us from hanging out. I did it enough over the holidays. It's not happening, and then the new gig is going to be perfect for making at least 4 streams a week happen. I am so fucking excited. I can do that. I can definitely send her massive love from the simp to Caitlin. I hope you have an amazing night too, Ruby. Thank you so much for being just the fucking incredible person you are. I am so grateful to each and every one of you for hanging in this community, for making the Derp Squad the incredible and just genuinely consistent thing that it is. Like, I have no words to properly express how much I love and appreciate you guys hanging out, giving me your time, hanging out in the Discord, and just making this community so fucking amazing. It really means the world, and I love y'all so much. But we are going to end this one here. As always, thank you all so... We're constantly fucked up. Keep it going. Hey, I got you. I got you, Ruby. That is a promise. I know how to be nothing other than fucked up. But yeah, thank you guys so fucking much for coming and hanging out. I'll do my usual ending spiel. I don't think it matters, but you know what? It's a habit, and half the time I still feel like I gotta do it. If it was your first time checking out the channel, I hope you like what you saw. I hope you had some fun. If you did, give us a little follow. It really, really does mean the world. The Derp Squad is such an incredible fucking community. We are... Probably before the end of next month, we're gonna be hitting 400 follows, which is absolutely nuts. I think this time last year, I barely creeped over 100. It's bonkers. It really is. And I am just so fucking grateful to have each and every one of you here. But I'm gonna stop rambling now. Thank you guys so very much for coming and hanging out. I will be back on Wednesday, but until then, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Monday. Have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday and start to your Thursday. And I will see you all Thursday afternoon. Or no, wait, no, shit. Wrong day. Damn it. Now I gotta redo it. Wonderful rest of your Monday. Have a great Tuesday and start to your Wednesday. That's what I meant to say. Great start to your Wednesday. And I will see you all Wednesday afternoon.